on your case, man.
Turn the volume on.
I love how all the girls are
Turn the
moving
volume down on the side.
and when you move your body, you're gonna move it nice and sweet and sassy. All right? Woman, you
Crazy things happening here tonight.
original cute body makeup on mother when you cute, and you don't need no makeup. Original cute body makeup on mother. Woman, physically fit, physically fit, physically fit. Woman, physically fit, physically fit, physically fit. Woman,
All right, you know the drill.
mix your body out to the big tight and then come in a nice sweet. In a
Tag your friends.
your body out to the big tight and
Send a
then nice
message.
sweet.
Let them know it's time for Movement Monday. We're getting started.
I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to
I like. What happened?
woman you cute and you don't need no makeup. Original cute body makeup on mother. Woman you cute and you don't need no makeup. Original
Light
cute
went
body
out.
makeup on mother. Eyeliner, funny face and make one mud up, nose powder. Funny face and make one mud up, like your eyebrow. Funny face and make one mud up, got your lipstick. Funny face and make one mud up. Woman you nice broad face and a nice hip. Make man flip and bust them lip. Woman you nice and you don't get thick. Mix your body out to the big tight and woman you nice broad
There it goes
face
again.
and a nice
Okay.
hip. Make man flip and bust them lip. Woman you nice and you don't get thick. Mix your body out to the big
Hopefully
tight
y'all
and
don't mind.
whoa.
You know, I don't hit something.
That's
Crazy. All right, guys, we are almost ready to start. All right, we got 14 on with my folks. We got a great run going on tonight. So make sure you tagged everybody. You are in it to win it. You are a weekend warrior, right? So we want to make sure that everybody's here. We got lots of stuff to go on. Make sure in the comments that you are letting Charlie know that you are here. Because otherwise,
No, is that, can I
we
say
can't
them
let
or
you
no?
win, right?
Then we
Because
like
that's the
to
way it
move,
works. So
I'm
make
gonna
sure
say
that
them.
you are making those comments, telling your friends, getting everybody on here. It's almost time for us to get started, okay? So welcome, everybody. A little technical difficulties over here this evening. Hopefully everything is going to go okay as we move forward. But let's go ahead and get us started. As I said, in the comments, be sure to let Charlie know that you are here. Be sure to put your name and say, hey, Charlie. That's the most important part. Hey, Charlie. So he sees you and he writes your name down. Also, tag your friends. Let them know, hey, guys, it's time for Move It Monday. If you are a leader, go ahead and tag your team and spread the word, let everybody know. Somebody make sure that in the group that you are also sharing our YouTube link for those who might not know how to get to us on YouTube. That's a great way. If you've got some technical difficulties with Facebook, because Facebook can be kind of crazy sometimes, it's a great place to sit back in your chair, put it on your big screen TV, watch it like you're right there in the room with me. Oh, how much fun is that? In fact, I want to mention, if you did not see it yet, and I don't have a slide on it tonight, but we do have our Shake, Rattle, and Roll Record Breaker Workshop coming up September 9th in person in Concord, North Carolina. So make sure that you check that out. You reserve your spot. We have a limited number of seats. There's going to be lots of fun, lots of surprises, and some great training that's going to set you up for a fantastic fall selling season. And we don't want to miss out on that. All right, so let me get all these things here. Let's see. In here, as we're going through, make sure, guys, that you are sharing with us something great. Tell me something good that happened for you this past week, something good that's going on. Maybe for some of you, the good thing was the kids went back to school today. I know if you're in North Carolina, many of our kids started back in school today. So North Carolina is back in school. I think South Carolina started back last week. Some of you folks, I think Virginia starts back next week. So we've got folks all over the place starting at different times. Wherever you are, when did your kids go back to school? Have they already gone back to school? Are you waiting for them to go back to school? What's something great that you're excited about? And maybe something great happened in your business. Maybe you met someone new that's a new customer. Maybe you made a new contact. Maybe you have somebody that just joined your team. And definitely if you have somebody just joined your team, make sure that you're telling them about this and get them on here. If it's your first time watching us right here on Move It Monday, put that in the comments. I might just have a prize for somebody. It's your first time watching us live on Move It Monday. Okay. So that's always really important. Now, one of the things that we want to get as we get started tonight, I want to start with a quote. And this is such a powerful one. Only those who will risk going too far can possibly find out how far one can go. Now, what does that mean? What does it mean to risk going as far, going too far? Because, should I go too far? Isn't that scary? Isn't that like the wrong way to go at things? But really, guys, it kind of goes back to what we talked about with the word no, that if you don't ask somebody, you're right here. And if you don't ask them, this is where you're going to stay. And if you ask them and they say no, you're still there. It's like you didn't hurt you. But if you keep asking and you keep asking and you risk getting people telling you no, you might get a yes, and that's going to move you up to here. And that's the whole point. There's an old saying, go as far as you can see and then see how far you can go. Because if you've ever hiked and you've ever gone, you're climbing up a hill, you're climbing that hill, and all you can see is the peak of the hill. And you keep going and you keep going because you think, I'm going to get to the top of that hill. When you get to the top of that hill, it's beautiful. It's amazing because you can see as far as you can see. But guess what? What you see is that there's more to go. There's another peak. There's another landing. There's another place that you can be. And that's really what it means to risk too far, because that's the only way you're going to see how far you can go. You keep pushing yourself a little bit harder, because once you do that, you can't go back. It's like a balloon. Have you ever tried to blow up a balloon? How many of you have ever tried to blow up one of those, especially those long, skinny ones that you can bend and make into things? Have you ever tried to do that? If so, put that in the comments. I want to know who's done those sorts of things, because this is what it usually looks like. And you keep blowing, your face gets all red and you almost pass out because you can't get anything to happen, right? It just sticks there, that long, skinny balloon, and you pull it and you pull it and you pull it and you blow a little bit more and you pull it and you pull it and you blow a little bit more, and suddenly a little bubble of air gets into that balloon, right? And you kind of squeeze it down, and then you do a little bit more and you squeeze it down, you do a little bit more and you squeeze it down, and then something happens and it slips and all the air goes out of that balloon. You had worked so hard, you're like almost got a headache because you blew so hard into that balloon and it all fell out. But you know what? You just said, I'm not going to give up. I'm going to try again. And so you started. Well, guess what? That time, because it had already gone a little further, because you'd stretched it just a little, suddenly it was a lot easier to get air into it that next time. So it opened back up. And that's the same thing for us in our business. Every time we push ourselves, every time we risk getting someone telling us no, we risk looking like a fool when we go live, when we take a chance, we discover that we're more resilient, we're stronger, we're more capable than we've ever given ourselves credit for. So guys, I want you to do that for yourself. I want you to give yourself credit, and I want you to give yourself that opportunity to shine, to grow, to improve, to get better, and to go further, because only when you risk going too far can you see how far you can go. And you have so much more possibilities and so much more potential. And no matter where you are in your business right now, this moment, I can tell you that the rest of the year can be the best of your year if you're willing to just step outside that comfort zone and take those steps to do new things. So welcome everybody that's here tonight. My name is Marsha Brown. I'm so excited to be here with you tonight. And we have 3 more days, actually 2 days and a night for the next few hours to finish up our August sales month. And we have some huge things to work on. We have some huge goals that we're working on. And I'm going to share a little quick recipe with you tonight that's going to help you to add some more sales to your business the next couple of days as we go forward. I want to remind you guys that we have something very exciting happening this week. We have a brand new catalog. Our fall holiday catalog kicks off on Thursday. It's going to be fantastic. We have so many neat things. We have over 40 items that have had a price reduction. And fortunately for us, Tupperware went ahead and opened up those price reductions so that we have those. And we have some new products that we have not had before. And we already today opened up some of those also. And so that's very exciting. But, a lot of our customers don't know about those. And so tomorrow night, we're going to do the biggest virtual catalog launch ever. And it's going to happen at 8 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow night. And it's going to be in a very special group. It's our Tupperware virtual catalog launch group. Now, if you did not know about this, then you need to know about this. And if you haven't invited people to join us, you need to do that too, because here's what's going to happen. I am going to be sharing some of the things that are coming. I'm going to actually take people on a walk through our new catalog. I'm going to have some of the products to show in person. I'm going to take them page by page through the new catalog so they can see it. This is also good for you because then you'll become familiar with it. We're going to do some demonstrations along the way with some of those products. And then we're also going to take a sneak peek, or we're not a sneak peek, but we're going to take a quick look at the things that are going away, because we want people to see. They don't want to wait, because if they wait, they're going to miss out on some things that are on sale right now that are going away. And the idea behind this is, number one, it's going to help you to get sales now, because your customers are going to see that and they go, oh, I want to get that Crystal Wave divided dish because that looks like a really great item to have. Then, and it's on sale and it's going away, so I need to take advantage of it. We want them to also see, oh my gosh, I love that new host gift special. Oh my gosh, I love those new products. I want those too. So I need to do something later because some of that doesn't open until Thursday. So I need to do something now and I need to do something later. And what that's going to do is help you grow your business for the fall. So what do you need to do to take full advantage of this? Well, the first thing you got to do is join the group yourself. So if you haven't joined the group yourself, get on over there right now and join that group. And if you are already in that group, go ahead and put it in the comments. I'm in. If you aren't, you got to go, say, I need to find the group. I need to find the group. And as I said, the name of the group was the Tupperware Virtual Catalog Launch. And that's what you go look for, Tupperware Virtual Catalog Launch. It'll give you a place that you can say, I want to join the group. We'll make sure that you get added to the group. Now, once you are in the group yourself, this is where the fun happens. This is where the magic happens. This is where you risk going a little further. You're going to send a personal message to people that you know and ask them if they want to attend. You can do this on your personal VIP group. You can do this in your personal page. And if you don't, and we're going to talk about this later. Actually, we're going to talk about this at the workshop, at Record Breaker Workshop too. The importance of having a Tupperware business page as well as your Tupperware VIP group. They're very, very important to have both because they serve very different aspects of your business. They're very important for different reasons, and that's why you have to have them both. And then, of course, you've got your personal profile, and you don't want to always use your personal profile for everything. But sometimes you want to use your personal profile because you have more contact, more people. So this is why it's important. You're going to want to send a personal message to people asking if they want to attend. You can do this by putting something on your personal page and say, hey guys, we have a brand new catalog coming out. Who wants to see what's in it? Okay, you didn't ask to send them a catalog. You just say, do you want to, you want to see what's in it? You put that on your personal page and people will comment, and that's going to get the ball rolling. And then you're going to send them that personal message, because once they comment, you go, sent you a DM. That's a direct message. Okay. And in that message, you go, hey, we have this group. We're going to be doing this tonight or tomorrow night, depending on if you do it right now or if you do it tomorrow. We're going to be doing this event tonight on Facebook. Would you like to be a part of the group? It's going to be in our group. We're going to stream into it. You're going to get to see the new catalog. And then when they say, yes, I want to be invited, then you add them to the group, send them a message and say, hey, I've added you to the group. Make sure you accept, or either you send them an invitation from the group to join and you still follow up and you say, did you join? Okay, because you want to know that they're in the group. Now, in the group, guys, I have added an opportunity for people to get a catalog. I'm kind of doing this really to help you. I'm not going to put my address or anything with it. This is going to be for you, and you're going to follow up. But basically, I'm offering to send them a catalog for $5. Now, somebody says, I got to pay for a catalog. Well, gosh, we have to pay for the catalog, right? And we got to mail it to them. So basically, I'm going to mail the catalog to them. I'm going to pay the postage on it. And in return for them paying $5 for that, I'm also going to give them 5 tickets to win some of our new products. We're going to give away all of our retro chic items, the new items. I'm going to give you a little quick look at them in just a few minutes. And I'm going to give all of those away. So they're getting a catalog mailed to them, and they're getting 5 chances to win these new products, which is going to be fantastic. Now, if you want to get in on it too, by all means do it. Maybe you don't have your new catalog yet and you want a new catalog. So that's going to be an important thing for you too, to get in on, to get your catalogs. If you have folks that, because a lot of times people like to get that catalog in their hand, and guys, it costs you money. It costs you like $1 for every catalog that you buy. So, you want to get your money back. And if you're going to mail it to them, it's going to cost you another $2. So it's going to cost you about $3 or $4 to mail it out to them. So make it turn around for you. So if you have them pay for the catalog, because you could do this too, got a new catalog, who wants one? They're $5, but you get a $5 coupon for your next purchase with me. Okay, so they pay you for the catalog, but then you give them like $5 off on their next order. Okay, so kind of it's like a turnaround for you, because that way it covers your cost for the catalog and for the mailing of it to them, but then you still got a little extra that covers the fact that you're giving them $5 off their next order. Okay, so it's kind of a win-win, right? You give out they pay for the catalog, but then they get the same thing back. $5 for a catalog, but you get $5 off your next order with me. And they got to do it with you, because that's how you're going to be able to give them the $5 off, right? Because you total up their order, say, okay, your order was $20, but you only owe me $15. Okay, and that's how you work it, so it works out. But as I said, I am doing this tomorrow just to kind of help us to get some more excitement, get some more energy, get these catalogs in their hand, to get them excited, because I'll let you know who bought a catalog, who we sent them out to. I'm going to post the list of everybody that is getting a catalog, and then that way you know who to follow up on about their order, and which of your customers to talk to about having a party. Now, once we do all this, tomorrow morning, you're going to want to send a reminder. Don't forget, tonight's the night. It's the big catalog launch. And then you're going to want to send another one tomorrow afternoon. And then right when we start, you're going to want to make sure you're going to tag them, make sure they're in the, watching the live, so that all of it takes place. This is what's going to create the energy and the excitement and the enthusiasm. And it's going to help you grow your business even more. All right. So any questions about that? If so, put the questions in the comments. Let me know. Any questions anytime as we're talking. If you have questions, put them in there. Charlie will let me know if there's questions that you need answers to, and I will do my best to answer all of those things for you. Okay. All right. So we are going to move on to our next topic of discussion. All right. And that is that we are coming to the close of our Hemingway trip qualifications. So we have actually 3 ways. We had the first chance was our TNT challenge. And that was during our TNT 30-hour challenge at Jubilee, August 2nd to 3rd, to recruit 3 people. And those 3 people submit $100 before the end of the month. Now, we have several qualifiers already. I did post those earlier today. Corinne Brown, Donna Cook, Janin Sutton, Paula McBride, and Samantha Hooks have all qualified with their 3 folks who have put $100 in. We have several that are super close. They have their 3 recruits. They just don't have them all active yet. We have Terry Bird, Shannon Daniel, Tara Henderson, and Karen Edwards, who all have 3 or more people, and they have 2 that have qualified with their $100. And then we have Jolandra White, Jennifer Hensley, who have 3 recruits, but they haven't quite gotten started yet. So they still have till Wednesday to get their $100 in. And then we had our challenge number 2, which was to have 5 from the first of the month, August 1st through August 18th, which gave you kind of another chance to get those folks. So if you only had 2 during TNT, you could get 3 more. And we have a few folks that who hit that challenge. Karen Edwards is one of those. And now we're on to our final chance. All right. So our final chance, and guys, this is one that you really could do, especially if you've got your parties that you're wrapping up and closing up. And you can still get those folks in, because I'm going to tell you, it is not too late to get people to join, because for this one, it's really about you and your personal sales. So this started August 19th and it runs through Wednesday, August 30th at 11:59 p.m. And when you have $500 in sales for those 2 weeks, okay? So it's kind of like 1.5 weeks. And that you have that 500 in sales, and you welcome 3 recruits. So some of you already have 1, some of you might have 2, just need 1 more and that 500 in sales. And this time the recruits do not have to have the $100. So see, I put the $100 in when it was the first half of the month, because they had all month to do it. I'm giving you a win right now, because you can just focus on your personal sales and just getting that person in. And then we're going to kickstart them into September. And I'm going to tell you why it's not too late to be welcoming people in the next 2 days. Or you can welcome 1 person and have $1,000 in sales. Now, some of you right now are going, Marsha, I haven't sold $500 this month. How am I going to sell 500 in the next 2 days? Or even you might even say, I've only sold $300 in the last week. How am I going to sell another $700? Guys, you never know how far you can go until you risk and see what you can do. So this is why it's so important that you've got to believe that you can do this. And I'm going to give you some tips and ideas on things you can do that are going to help you to make that happen. Because once upon a time, I had a big goal that I needed to hit. And so I had 3 days to do it. And I've seen this happen over and over and over, because a person on a mission can do amazing things. And I sat down and I made a list of everything that I could possibly do to bring in sales. And I set out to make that happen. I looked at, well, how could I sell $100? Who could I sell $100 to? And I thought about the people that I knew that worked in an office that I could reach out to and ask them to pass the catalog around. So I had to get out of my house. I had to get some catalogs into people's hands so that they could run it around. And I kind of learned this too, because I was talking to a friend of mine, and I was like talking about this goal, and she goes, well, I can help. And she says, why don't you just ask me? And I didn't even think to ask if she would be willing to take a catalog and get some orders for me. And so I made it worth her while. I gave her free Tupperware for helping me, right? So if she just gets me, $50, $100 in orders, I can give her a small piece of Tupperware that I got on hand. She gets to $200. We know she gets a thank you gift and a booking gift. And then when they get to $300, I get to give them $30 free and a half off item and a thank you gift and a booking gift and maybe a little something extra from me. So the reality is, if you ask and show them what's in it for them, they're going to help you out. Some people are going to do it because they just like you and they want to help you, but don't make that please help me because I need to make my goal. Don't make it all about you. Make it about them. That's the key. Okay. Let me take this off for just a second. I'm gonna come back over here to you. So this is the things I want you to think about. So one of the things you can do is you can get these catalogs. And you can, the catalogs that you have, because they're ending, right? And print off the sheet that shows the things that have been discounted already. That we already have that sheet that shows you what's been discounted. Now we do have some things that are gone, and some of them are gone. So get pick 2 or 3 of those that we know that there's still plenty of, and reach out to folks about that. Put that out there. Hey, who wants a buy one, get one free offer? Because really and truly, that's what the Crystal Wave Divided Dish is. Show them what's in it for them, why they need that product. The Quick Shake. Oh my gosh, I love the Quick Shake. It's great for that stacked salad. Talk about the stacked salad, show some of the recipes for it, show the pictures of it, and then say, get one for every day of the week so you can take your lunch all week long. Make your salads at the beginning of the week, and you've got your salads for the week, and you can grab and go. They're great for kids in colleges. They're great for people who work out in the gym, because you can take your protein powder, dump it in there with some water or milk or soy milk or almond milk, whatever they use, and shake it up, and they've got their protein shake wherever they are. It's just such a game changer. Everybody needs one of those quick shakes, and it's going away. So we need to let people know about it so they don't miss out. I think everybody needs 2 or 3 quick shakes. I know I have a couple because I got one with salad dressing, and then I will use one to mix up stuff when I'm making a gravy. And I got one that I can use for my protein shakes when I'm doing those in the mornings. So these are things you're going to focus on. The products that are going away, you're going to get lots and lots of ideas. You're going to reach out to people that you think these will be of benefit to. You're going to send them a message. You're going to focus on those things that are leaving, that are on sale, so people can see the value of that as they go forward. And then you're going to reach out to the people that can take a book to their office and pass it around and get some orders in the next couple of days. You're also going to do the party in a post. That's another thing that you can do starting tomorrow. What's the party in a post? You pick one thing that you think is a really great deal, just like we talked about, okay? And you post it on your page. This has got to go on your personal page. You don't use the Tupperware images with the prices. You take a real life picture of the product. Kind of like the one that I shared the other day with the divided dish. See, I'm really sold on this divided dish, and I know we've sold a lot of those this weekend. So that divided dish, and you're also going to do this with the breakfast maker. I'm going to give you a super easy recipe. You could even go live and share this recipe. Okay, so you're going to put that out there, and you're going to just the picture, like a real life picture of it with food in it, or maybe just a display of it. And then you're going to type in the message, something about, hey guys, we've got this really super offer, on these products right now. Who's taking their lunch? Who loves salads? Who wants a quick breakfast idea? Whichever product it is, you're going to talk about it, give some tips and ideas on why this is a great product to have, and then say, check out the deal in the comments. All right. And that's what you want to say. And then the next thing you're going to say is, and if you want to get some free Tupperware, let me know. And you put the little arrow down, and I'll show you how you can do it. Okay. So you can do that, or you can leave that part out. Just say, we got this really great deal. Who wants to get in on this great deal? Comment below. Okay. So what you're trying to do is get interaction with people, get people to say, I want this product, because then you're going to use that to get them to help you get more. Because if they want it, they want to share it with their friends, right? So that's going to be really important. So then once you do that on your personal page, the next thing's really important. And you don't put a bunch of pictures in this one post, right? This is what comes after. After, you want to make sure that in the next hour, there are 10 comments. Now, they can be 10 comments that you make. They can be 10 comments that somebody else makes. It can be a picture. It can be a recipe. It can be just something. It can be your website. Doesn't matter. So that's what you're going to do, is that you put the information about how to buy it in the comments, not in the post. Post is real simple, real clean. Hey, look at this great item that we've got. It's a super value. Want to know more? Comment below. And you have the picture of it. Or you can say 50% off, or buy one, get one free. Find out how, comment below. Okay, so now you're making some comments. You start the comments off. You put another picture of it in use. You put another, your website. You put another comment about it. Like who might need this. Maybe you even tag somebody that might need it. And then as people start to comment, you respond back to their comment. And then you personally message them. And when you personally message them and say, hey, I'd love to, if you're interested in getting this, I'd love to help you get some Tupperware for free. Maybe you have a friend or two that might need it. Would you be willing to share an image on your page? I'll give you the words to say and a link so you can get free Tupperware. Okay, that's the key. When you ask them to share it on their page, and you'll give them a link so they can get free Tupperware. They say yes. You're going to give them an image, and once again, it's not going to be this is the sale. You're going to give them the image of the product. You're going to give them the words to say, much like what you just said, but this time it's going to say, "Hey, my friend," in this case, Marsha, just told me about this amazing sale. It's a BOGO. It's half price. It's 30, 40% off, whatever. whatever it depends on what you're showing them. And then you can say to them, who wants to see what's new in Tupperware? All right. And then they put the little arrows, comment below. Well, actually, you do that. So you're going to give them exactly what they copy and paste. So they're going to take that image. They're going to post it on their personal page with the words that you gave them. You're not going to do it. If you do it, the only people who see it is somebody who happens to come to their page. But if they do it, it goes in their feed, and then lots of friends will see it. This is why this is so important. Okay, so you got that, and you ask them to tag you when they post it, right? So that you can then hop on over to their page and you can comment, and you can start that 10 comments in the next hour. You're going to start making comments. You're going to post some more pictures. You're going to post her shopping link multiple times. You'll end up sharing that, and you're going to give it to her too, so she can share it to friends who want it. That's going to create this algorithm that makes people see it. And that's going to help you to get more interaction over the next couple of days. So that's just another thing. So that's another way you're going to sell some Tupperware in the next 2 days. You also can do something on your VIP page. You could have you could have this open link for a party that you're doing. Everybody who places an order goes in a drawing for a free piece of Tupperware. And you just have this link for them to go shop. You can just have them, just give them your website. Sometimes it gets confusing with the party links, and you only take your party link out of the back office. When you've created the party where there's that place for you to copy the link, that's the only link you use. You don't try to copy and paste something out of Facebook because it'll mess it up royally. Only do that. So that's why I usually just share my website. When I'm doing something, everybody who shops today will go in a drawing for some free Tupperware. All of the orders that are put on my website that day go into a party. I just move them into a party and I give free credit for it. Also important, tell them when they order to comment, okay, for an extra chance. That way you know that they've ordered and you know it got placed with you so that you can see it. And just in case they didn't do what you said, they didn't go to your website, they typed it in wrong, they ended up on Tupperware.com, and you didn't see the order. So that's why it's really important to do that, okay? So those are some things that are going to help you to get these sales in the next couple of days. The other thing that I want to share with you is that it's not too late to recruit. So right now we have this really amazing offer. This is our mini kit. It is going away on Wednesday. We will not have it in September. This is the last chance for somebody to join for $25. Now for that $25, they're going to get this great impressions bowl with the tongs. They're going to get 5 catalogs. They're going to get a free website that they can use. And they actually get access for 3 months to our pro website. And that is the special one that gives them top social and allows them to have the posts that they can have timed or scheduled or to go onto their pages. And it has lots of other really cool features that they can't get otherwise. But they get that free for the first 3 months, but they have to join for that. They have to sign up for that. We can talk about that. If you're not sure what I'm talking about, if you don't understand the pro and premium, put that in the comments and I'll make sure that we talk about that in more detail next month or next week when we come back. But this is why it's really important for them to start now. Okay, so we have all these amazing gifts, right? We have our Confident Start program that starts for all new consultants in their first 90 days. We have our special retail credit in their first 30 days. So they have 30 days from when they start to be able to get either $75 in free products or $150. So it doesn't matter if they start today or if they wait until Thursday to start. Now, if they wait till Thursday, they don't have the mini kit. So they got to do that today. All right. So this is what happens if they go ahead and join now. They don't wait. Don't wait. Do it now. Last chance to get in on this awesome offer. This is going to let you shop at a discount for an entire year. It's also going to open the door for you to earn some really amazing free gifts, starting with you can get $75 free Tupperware. You can get $150 free Tupperware, anything you want out of the catalog. You also have 90 days, and the 90 days will actually not start until Thursday. So anything they do today counts for it, but the 90 days doesn't start counting. So that means they have all of September, all of October, all of November to do these levels. So they have the different levels, 2,500, that are 1,500, 2,500, 3,500, 5,000, that they can get these other gifts. But this is the one that's really important, guys, because if they start today and they sell $250 by Wednesday, they are going to get the stack cooker for $5. All of our folks that started in August already can get this. But this particular consistency challenge does not repeat for people who join in September. Let me repeat that. These gifts, even though you can earn gifts in September and October, you have to join in August. Another reason why they want to join now, not wait till September, because if they join today, maybe they don't get $250 by Wednesday. But that's okay, because in September, when they do $250 and when you do $250, you both get 2 new pieces of Premier glassware for $5. That's right, $5, 2 pieces of Premier glassware. You get it, they get it. That's why they need to start now and not wait, because this is the only way they're going to be able to take advantage of that, by doing $250 in September. And then in October, when they do $250, they're going to be, and you do $250, they're going to be able, you're both going to be able to get the Twist and Fresh, which are a brand new line of products that's going to be coming out later. And you're going to have the first chance to get it for just $5. Now, remember what I said, unless you risk going too far, you'll never know how far you can go. Well, maybe they come in and they go, well, I want it all. And they do $250 before Wednesday, and they do $250 in September, and they do $250 in October. Then they're also going to qualify for our new product, another product of the future, the Fresh Squares, for free. All right. But they only can get any of these if they join now. And they only can get this, the mini impressions kit, between now and Wednesday. So what are you waiting for? Why take it away from them? Plus, you get great gifts too. So each person that you recruit, if they do $100 before Wednesday, anybody you've recruited this month, anybody you bring in today, everybody can sell $100 in 2 days. That's like a piece of cake. We can all do that. Then you could get some of our brand new red Vent and Serve, and you get the first set, the medium set for your first recruit. You get the large set for your second recruit. You get a medium set and a large set for your third recruit that submit $100 by Wednesday. And of course, don't forget, for them, by coming in and doing that 100, and I said everybody can do 100 in 2 days, they're going to get the Ultra Pro for $30. So once again, if they wait till Thursday, they won't get this. And I will tell you that this is thebomb.com. And you saw it last week. You saw all those great recipes that people shared with you on our pop-up kitchen. You do not want to miss out on them getting this as well. All right. So I want to talk to you about now and later. And I'm going to need to switch to a different camera. I'm going to have to go to Studio B while we're there. So right now, I'm going to take myself off of here. Okay, you put that one on.
Yep.
Is that one the live one now? But the others are off. Okay. Let me see. I can't see myself. Okay, there we go. All right. So over here, guys, I'm here in Studio B. And I want to talk to you about 2 items that we have that are going away. and why these are so important. And this is why you want to talk about all these things that are going away, because there's something that we do called a now and later party. See what I mentioned at the beginning? You want to do things the next 3 days now, but you want to use those things to set you up for later. So a now and later party works like this. You go ahead and start the party. You get someone who dates a party for you with next week. You want to try to get people to date for next week. You get them to go ahead and start sharing their link. Okay, that's the real important piece, to share the link for the things that are going away now. So those sales are coming in now, and then you're going to close the party next week with all the new things that are coming out and the new host gift specials and all of that kind of stuff. But it gives you a chance to tease them now about what's coming later, and it gives you a chance to get sales now instead of waiting. So you'll see I have here some of our beautiful new things. These are our new retro chic. They opened up today. So you can sell these, and these are also the things that I'm going to be giving away during our virtual catalog, our biggest virtual catalog launch ever tomorrow night for the folks who have bought their catalog and got their 5 tickets. But you want to take this time too to promote some of the things that we have that are going away. So we have our Fresh and Cooks, and those are going away. So that's a great one for you to be promoting right now, because they're not going to be here after Wednesday. So now you can be talking about those. So if you go ahead and start that party today, you start that party tomorrow, you can go ahead and start posting tomorrow about these things like this. So 1 in the morning, maybe some recipes and some tips and ideas. 1 in the afternoon. Then you're going to come back to the others. You can start to talk about these and say, these are going to be available next week, so you can get them today, or you can wait. You can also start talking about our fantastic silicone. Oh my gosh, I love these silicone balls. Bags, they're going to be great. My battery's getting ready to go dead. If I can get Charlie to plug in my phone, because my battery's going dead on my phone. All right, so I'm going to share, though, a recipe using one of the sales specials that's in our brochure that's ending on Wednesday, and one of our products that is going away that makes me so sad, because this truly is one of my favorite products. And I'm really hoping it's going to come back in the future, because
Yeah, it's fine.
okay, I'm afraid I was afraid my camera was going to fall. Okay. So this is our microwave breakfast maker. We've talked about this a little bit. It's got the great little cups that are fantastic for doing your poached eggs. But I'm going to share with you an easy dessert that you can do using this. Using the small chopper, which then could lead you into talking to them. If they want to join, they can go ahead and get the $49 kit. And it also uses our Clearly Elegant bowls that are also going away. And then it uses, as I said, the Spiralizer, which is one of our sales specials. So we have that special offer with our Fusion Master. You know, that's for $49 with the base. And then for just $99, they get the Fusion Master and the Spiralizer. Love both of those. I'm going to use the Spiralizer tonight. All right, so the couple things about our master system, if you're not familiar with it, it does have a base that attaches to the countertop with a suction cup. So you just put it on there, turn it, suction it in place. That way it also locks the top piece in. For the Spiralizer, it comes with 3 blades. There's what we call a ribbon cut blade. There is, the ribbon cut blade, which is like long, it's kind of like the torpedo potatoes, or the long skinny fries, spiral fries. It has what I call the linguine cutter, which is a little bit wider. And then it has the spaghetti cutter, which is the narrow. And that's the one that I'm going to use. Now, I have an apple, and I've cored my apple, okay? I washed it, cored it. You can take the skin off or not. I like to leave the skin on. I only use organic apples, because then I can eat the skin, because apples are one of what they call the dirty dozen. They're sprayed with a lot of pesticides and the fungicides when they're shipped, and so they're really hard, so you always want to peel those. But with the organic ones, you can eat the skins, which is really nice, and the skins hold a lot of different phenol, good things for you, okay? So anyway, I'm going to stick it in there. Now, the way this works is that there is a little kind of a tab locator at the bottom. You just slide this in. It has a great little hook on the end to make it stash, and then you lock it. So now it's locked. All right, and so then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my breakfast maker. I'm just going to sit it right under here, and I'm going to spiralize this one apple into my breakfast maker. So I'm just going to do this, and you'll see that it's going to, see how it's just coming out, and you'll see all those little pieces. So some of it is going to, it kind of cuts it up into different things. So I put the core, I took the core out. It kind of, some of it's in long spirals, some is in short spirals. What's great about it is when it ends, you won't ever mess up your blades. That's what happens on a lot of spiralizers as it's going through. It either doesn't have anything to hold it in place, or it hits the blades and it ends up dulling your blades. Because of the way this is made, it automatically stops when it gets within a certain piece. So I have this little piece left over, which I will eat perfectly myself. All right, so I have my apple. And you'll see I've spread that. You can actually do 2 of these in there. You can do 2 apples in there. But you'll see I have my spiralized apples. You can do this with a potato or sweet potatoes too. It makes a great little side dish. And then I'm going to take my Supersonic Chopper Mini. Take the guard off the blade, the 3 blades. Of course, one pulls like 100 chops. And then I'm going to add to this, I have about 2 tablespoons of oats, a tablespoon of flour, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, and 2 tablespoons of pecans. Now you can use any nuts. You can leave the nuts out. I personally like to use the oats because I feel like it gives it a little more flavor. You can add cinnamon to this if you would like. You can add lemon juice as well. In fact, I like to put a little bit of lemon juice on the apples. And then I'm going to take a tablespoon of butter. All right, and one of the things, I don't know if you realize this, but this is our butter dish, and mine's an old color, but the butter dish has little lines on the base of the butter dish, and that's actually a tablespoon. So it makes it really easy for you to measure out that tablespoon. All right, so I'm going to take that, I put them all in here. I'm going to cover it up, lock and load, I like to say, and then just get it complete. And basically what I'm doing is I'm cutting the butter into the oats and the sugar and chopping the nuts at the same time. Okay, so I've got it all done. So it makes kind of like a little crumble and topping, just like you would for like a streusel. It's like a streusel topping. And then I'm just going to sprinkle that over the top of it. Okay, all over the top. So it's kind of like an oatmeal cookie kind of thing going on there. And as I said, you could put some cinnamon in there. You could put some lemon juice in there, gives it a little more tartness. And then you just take this and you cover it and you stick it in the microwave, and you're going to cook it for about 5 minutes. That's it. And you're going to have the most amazing apple strudel ever. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and stick that in there, and I'll take a picture of it when we finish so you guys can see it. And then I'll have it to eat a little bit later. All right, so Charlie, if you will switch me on over back to the PowerPoint, and I will be right back over there in just a second. All right. I think we are, put my sound back on. There we go. So we are back in Studio A. Yay, here I am. And so this is the whole idea, guys. This is why Now and Later is great, because you can promote the items that we are that are going away, and we can utilize what's coming up to tease them. We can use that to date the party for next week, to close the party next week, but you can take the advantage of the things that are on sale this week and ending, and the things that are going to be on sale starting for September coming up on Thursday, because we got a whole new brochure coming up for Thursday for September. Okay, so that's going to be really awesome. Now we do closing up this month. I'm just checking my notes, make sure I got everything. Okay, so we're closing up this month. We have our consistency challenge that is going on. When you sell 1,000 this month and 1,000 in September, you're going to be able to get the Ultra Pro 3-quart oval roaster. And we have these folks who've already hit that 1,000 for this month. You'll also see Dawn, Doreen, and Aubrey have already also sold $2,500 and qualified to get all of the brand new Sheerly Elegant that's coming out. And they're going to be able to get that for just $15. But as I said, we have our Weekend Warrior Challenge going on. And so I want to pull this over here. There we go. Okay. So we've got I've got a drawing to do for our Weekend Warriors. Now I had two challenges. We actually had three challenges that we kicked off on Friday. Ernan had kicked off one in the Top Notch region. Doug had given a challenge on his, the big T with Doug. And so I carried on with our Weekend Warrior. And so it was that we need 14 recruits to hit our goal for the month. We did not get 14 recruits over the weekend, so we're not going to give away 2 $100 bags of Tupperware. But you know what? If we hit that goal by Wednesday, I will go ahead and give that away. So we actually had 3 recruits come in. Kudos to Karen Edwards. She had 2 over this weekend. And so we still have time. We only need 11 more. I'll give you an update. What do we need? We need 11 more recruits by Wednesday. You all have a reason to go talk to people because the mini kit's going away. And anybody that joins now will still have a chance to get that Premier glass and that new Twist and Fresh coming up in October. So there's no reason for them to wait. They might as well go ahead and start today. This is going to be great for anybody who loves Tupperware, who loves to cook, who needs Tupperware, who wants to be able to shop for Tupperware at the best price, and who needs money for the holidays, because this is a perfect time to start. They can just come in and do it till the end of the year as a shopper, as a salesperson, and then they can have their account still for the rest of the year to shop, which is really super also. So they can shop for basically most of all 2024, they can still be able to shop at a discount. So that's why it's a really good reason to start now. Make money for Christmas, and then you can still shop at a discount next year. Kind of qualifies you to shop next year. Okay. So we have that going on, but let me pull up our screen of folks. So we had my challenges for this weekend were for you to be able to, 2 challenges. One was for the folks who had not hit submit for the month as of Friday to have hit submit over the weekend. We did have 5 people who had not hit submit all month long who did it over the weekend. And I did a drawing from those, and Dean Hayden was our winner for those. So Dean is going to be getting a gift from me. And I actually am going to send a little something out to some other folks who hit submit for the first week. But these are all the folks who hit submit from Friday, when I kicked the challenge off, until today. And it was supposed to end at noon today, but I was on a plane at noon today. So I had to extend it till I got back home. And so at 6 o'clock tonight, I stopped it, pulled the report. So everybody who has hit submit this weekend from Friday until today is going to get a gift. Now, you know that I like for people to be on to win. So for this one, I am going to do 2. Okay. I'm going to do the first person who I do. If they are not on, then I'm going to give you 24 hours. You'll have till 9 o'clock tomorrow night to watch the replay. And the magic word that you're going to say is, I'm a Weekend Warrior. Okay. So if you're watching the replay, you're going to put #replay, I'm a Weekend Warrior. Now, guys, if the person isn't on and you know them, don't go tell them, hey, you won, you need to do this. Make them watch it. Okay. You could say to them, hey, you better go watch the replay, but don't tell them why. Then I'm going to do another one, and you have to be on. Okay. Now, if the first one is somebody who's on, I'll do another one just in case. And then if both of you are the people that I pull or win, so I've got 2 prizes I'm giving away. Does that make sense? All right. So I'm going to do one for somebody that's on. And then the first person that I do that's not on, they will have 24 hours till 9 o'clock tomorrow night to watch the replay and comment, I'm a Weekend Warrior. Okay. So that way they can win too. All right. So let's find out who is our Weekend Warrior who hit submit over the weekend. Who's feeling lucky? Go ahead in the comments. Let me know. Do you feel lucky? Do you think you can be the one? I want to see who thinks they're going to be the one. Oh, I smell that cobbler, Charlie. Okay, here we go. Let's find out who it is. That's warrior music, right? All right, Pat Benton. Is Pat Benton on, Charlie Brown? Pat Benton is not on. So Pat is going to be our weekend warrior that has until 9 o'clock tomorrow to comment and see, and then get a prize from me. Okay, so we're going to take her off and we're going to try again. Now this one, I'm going until I find somebody who's on to win a prize. All right, and I have a really fun logo black bag that I'm going to give away. Lorena Manzana.
No.
Okay, guys, you got to make sure you've told Charlie you're here, because if he doesn't see you, I forgot to take her off. Oh well, she comes up again, I'll take her off. Michelle Green. Is Michelle Green on, Charlie?
I have not seen her.
He has not seen her.
Corinne, is she on?
And if she is going. All right, gone. Here we go. The music's starting late this time. Deneen Bushy. Deneen Bushy is not here. Remember, guys, be sure you say your name. If you did not give StreamYard permission and we can't see your name, Charlie doesn't know if you say I'm here if it doesn't have your name. So you got to put your name too. All right, so let's find out. Still looking for that one who's watching to win a fabulous logo bag from me. Donna Jones. Donna Jones.
Donna Joe on?
Not Donna Joe. Donna Jones. Donna Jones Moose. Not going, gone. Okay, let's try again. This looks like we're going a while tonight. Paulette Clark. Paulette Clark, are you going? Are you on?
I haven't seen Paulette.
Paulette, have you let Charlie know that you're here? No. Oh, bummer. All right, try again. We're gonna be warriors by the time this is done. Ingrid Shelton. Not on, Charlie says. Oh, man. This is tense. Michelle Crump. Charlie says he has not seen Michelle Crump. Going, gone. Okay, here we go. Jillian Fisher. Have we seen Jillian tonight, Charlie? No, Jillian.
We're hearing this down.
We're gonna keep going until we find somebody who's on. Yvette McRae, are you here? I haven't. Charlie said he hadn't seen a comment. Going, gone. Okay. Here we go. Shannon Daniel. Is Shannon Daniel on? Charlie has not seen Shannon comment. Shannon going once, Shannon going twice. Bummer. That is sad. Where is all our winners? If you're here, winning. Call your name out. Winning.
Stacy's a lucky one.
Stacy, are you here?
I've seen her say she's watching.
Stacy, comment real quick, because you're the luckiest person I know.
She knows. She wins all the time.
She wins all the time.
Stacy, are you here?
Charlie said it showed her watching, but she's not commenting now.
She says, I think she is. I saw a yay.
Yes. Okay. Charlie said yes. He saw it. So there we go. Stacy Clifton, you won the prize tonight as well. So congratulations to you. Okay, and I'll get back over here to my StreamYard. Where am I? There we are. All right. I'm going to take my screen share off. There we go. Okay, there I'm back. Yay, me. Okay, So as we finish up tonight, just a reminder that we do have this awesome challenge from me and Charlie for you to get a $500 shopping spree. It started July 27th. You have all the way till October 25th. This is why September and October are going to be so important for you, because with personal sales of $13,000 and 3 recruits with $350 in sales in their first 30 days, you get a $500 shopping spree from me. So just as we wrap up tonight, a reminder, you've got 2 more days to hit your bonus levels. You got 2 more days to get your recruiting rewards. You've got 2 more days to be able to qualify for the trip to the factory. You've got 2 more days to step up to leadership. You've got 2 more days to share this amazing opportunity and welcome somebody onto the team. And you've got 2 more days to be able to make great things happen for now and for later. So as we closed, a reminder too, I forgot about this one. We have coming up 2 pop-up kitchens for September. Go ahead and mark them on your calendar. September 5th, September 19th. We'll be posting. I've already posted the events in the group. If you're not part of our Facebook pop-up kitchen, pop-up party, but hooray pop-up party, you need to go ahead and join that too, so that you can be a part of that. And I close tonight with this: I can, I will, end of story. So guys, there's nothing stopping us except us. So let's get out there and let's make great things happen. Charlie's winner, did you post your winner, Charlie? Is Pamela Howard. So congratulations, Pamela. You are tonight's Move It Monday winner. So great seeing all you guys. Look forward to a great close in the next 2 days. If you have any questions, drop them in there. I'm going to take a picture of the apples and show you what they look like when we get off here tonight, because I'm at 9 o'clock. So I'll see you guys tomorrow night at our world's biggest virtual catalog launch. All right. Thanks, everybody. And let me get my music and let's do it.
Like to move it. We like to move it. Wait, there's got to be another one. We, us. Oh, us? Can you do us like to?